Mike Noriega, welcome to Inside South Florida.
Thank you for having me. This is an honor. You are my favorite TV host.
Wow, that's a big, bold statement to start off with. But this is an honor for me and for us as well, because I get the privilege of calling you one of my close friends and knowing your story. And now today, Inside South Florida can hear it as well. So let's start it off. You're a great friend of mine, but you also have a really powerful story to you. June 24th, 4 years ago, of course, was the Surfside condo collapse, and you had lost your grandmother in that terrible tragedy. How has that changed your life since?
It hasn't just changed my life, it's transformed my life because there's no going back. I had a very unique perspective because when I got that call from my mother and she told me, hey, something happened to your grandmother's building, we just got a frantic call. And I got there, nothing could have prepared me or anybody else for what we saw. It was heartbreaking in so many different ways that 98 lives were lost, that my grandmother, who was the matriarch of my family, that she was like my second mom that raised me. When we got that news that she passed, it was crushing.
A lot of things came out of this, whether they were, faith-based and a mindset, or just things that were actually birthed. One of those being, of course, your book, Uncollapsible Soul. Tell us a little bit about what this book is and what it's done for the community that has read it.
Yeah, so right across the street from the Surfside collapse, there was what was called the Wall of Hope. And it was this huge tall fence with pictures of all the people that were missing, and there was flowers and just all kinds of personal belongings there. But in the middle was a big banner, and it said Psalm 34:18, that the Lord is near to the brokenhearted, and he rescues those that are crushed in spirit. And I realized that we all go through a broken heart. It might look like different situations. The Surfside condo collapse was a very isolated incident. Most people are not going to go through a building collapse.
Right.
But in the same breath, even though the situations are different that we all go through, the feelings are all the same.
Yeah.
And so even though there may not be a mourning ritual or social norm around the grief that you're going through, we all have the same feelings. And so whether it's a burial, a betrayal, a breakup, or a breakdown of some sort, that we all need that hope. And so that just led me down the journey of how can I honor my grandmother's legacy and tell stories from within the building of those that passed away and survived, but help people to have actual biblical, true principles so they can heal on their own journey, regardless of whether or not they're even affiliated with the Surfside collapse.
Everyone can have an uncollapsible soul.
Absolutely.
No matter what they're going through, no matter who they are. Where can we find this book to learn more about this story overall of June 24th, but also the inspiration behind it all?
Absolutely. So the book is available everywhere that books are sold. And I'm at the Mike Noriega on all social platforms. And so I would love to connect with anybody that's looking for more resources.
I love it. Well, I'm looking forward to having all the great reviews from our ISF viewers as well. But Mike, it's always a pleasure being in your presence, hearing your story once again, and getting great inspiration by you as well. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.